Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of a new series here on the Corky's World channel. A series that I have been flip-flopping on whether or not I was going to do since the beginning of this channel. I've talked about it in numerous other videos. I've talked about it to friends, family, loved ones. I've talked back and forth, talking myself into doing it, out of doing it, and I finally just decided, fuck it, let's just go for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know yet, welcome to Fallout 4. So, we're going to be starting a new run. I'm going to play a little out of my element, try and go for some of the perks, some of the, choices that I haven't made yet. So, this will be my fourth playthrough of this game. I've done 3, obviously not recorded, and those were Brotherhood, Institute, and Railroad. So, all that leaves, technically, is a Minuteman playthrough. Like, where I just fully devote myself to being a member of the Minutemen and following that trail through. It's kind of impossible to not at least have some affiliation with the Minutemen in this game. But I'm going to try and stick to that, avoid any outside conflict with any of the other groups and just try and make my way through the ranks of that. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I'm under the weather, bouncing back, or up and down, or fluctuating, or whatever you want to call it. So, we will start a new game. One of the reasons I flip-flop back and forth on doing this so much is because the load times in this game are terrible. So if these episodes tend to run a little longer or get cut and are a little splicey, it's because I tried to edit out this right here. Like, it just gets annoying sometimes. And the load screens always do have, fun facts, especially in your first playthrough. The load screens can be really helpful, but when you start seeing them over and over again, it just kind of gets annoying. So we're going to be playing through the Minuteman storyline, and then I plan on also filming the Nuka World, which that'll be a fucking minute before we get to it. Nuka World I plan on filming. I plan on doing the Far Harbor missions for you guys. Vault 88 may or may not get recorded. If I have a huge, uprising of people wanting to see it, I'll do it, but it's not my favorite DLC. What else? I think I'm forgetting one.
War.
I might not be, because
War never changes.
and this is the the infamous War Never Changes opening. But I think it feels like I'm forgetting one, but I don't think I actually. Mechanist, the automaton. Or automatron, or whatever the fuck.
Wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife. The son he'd never seen.
So, immediately, a break off from Fallout 3 in Vegas is, this had a bit of live action in the opening. Which, the other games had all been CGI openings.
Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead,
And, he's just giving a little backstory, a little talking.
use atomic energy not as a weapon.
But a pretty well shot opening. I will at least give it that. Now, Fallout 4 did change a lot of things. Like the HP and AP system got a little redux. How we view radiation and how it affects our character got a redux.
Portable computers.
The Pip-Boy didn't really change that much.
In the 21st century.
Stim packs now heal you fully. You don't have to devote a certain stim pack to a certain body type.
Shortages of every major.
Or body part, I should say.
The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory.
Dude, it's some power armor.
It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son.
So, you can totes skip this. I'm choosing not to, just so you guys can see it.
One thing. that war never changes.
War never changes. The opening and the ending to the game. He changes the lines a bit. Hey, there we are.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, so, since I don't really care at all what our character looks like, I'm just going to pick one of these random faces, and that's who we're going to be. This guy kind of looks like Thor. So we'll just do the generic face one that everyone knows. So, done. Yeah, confirm character. Alright guys, welcome to Fallout 4. This is the beginning of the game. And I'm pretty sure when this got like shown at E3, this was like the whole thing they showed was the opening of the game.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
There's our son, who becomes the whole focal point of the plot of this game.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just...
It's our buddy slash Butler Codsworth.
Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Grodnak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
So, alright, so we're already getting close. Because like I said, I've played through this. This will be the 4th time I've played through this now. Can't even hear what's being said to me, so I hope it's not important. Are we doing this part yet? Doesn't look like it. See our car outside, pretty dope. I love this opening, you know. Normally we just start off just thrown into the wasteland. Or, you know, at least in a part of the world that's already in decay. But the seeing beforehand is kind of really nice.
More of the same. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
100% daily value of sugar.
Comes for you every day.
What do these say right here? Refill, handy fuel, dinner with the... What is that? I can't even see that. Dinner with the mayors? Huh. It's the first time I've noticed that. Alright, so here's where we're going to talk to Vault Tech Supervisor.
Good morning. Vault Tech calling.
Good morning.
And I had thought about doing a complete scumbag playthrough,
Out there.
but it doesn't really fit with me. I don't like being mean to people for no reason, like, and that tends to carry over to my video game playthroughs.
I assure you.
Unless someone, like, in a video game or in real life just really gives me a reason to be shitty to them.
You have no idea.
I was raised to, you know, act on manners.
I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Vault 111. Alright.
It is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
I'm trying to drink a lot of fluids, as I am sick.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
Alright, let's fill this shit out.
Let's see.
Alright, so our name, Corky, obviously. Alright, so we're going to do this as even and as boring as possible. Dude. Alright, so 4 on everything gives us a pretty even balance of all of the spectrum, which is strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Now, I normally put my charisma way higher because there are a lot of moments in the game where you can persuade people into doing something by talking to them and having a high charisma. So, at some point, we'll probably try and bump that up when we get good level up.
It's worth a little paperwork, right?
Intelligence is another one I usually try and favor.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Okay, here comes Cosworth to tell us the baby's upset.
But he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
I don't think I've ever opened that before. Law diploma. Juris doctor.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
So, something I'm curious about is whether or not the voice actor changes depending on the race you pick. Like, so we just pick standard Caucasian right now, but if you pick, like, African American, Asian, Hispanic, does it change, you know? Or does he have the same voice? And does the outcome of Sean's appearance change that dramatically either? Sounds fun.
Sounds like fun.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
So, anyone who has done that, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so, this episode's going to be a bit longer. We're actually just... And it's interesting to see how long this actually takes to get through. Like, I'm watching the timer go. We're actually going to get into the vault and then, and, you know, get settled, and then I will break the episode and we'll kick it right back off. So the guy on the TV is announcing that the bombs have fallen.
Confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need.
Excuse you if y'all can hear
I've got Sean.
the excuse me if not you guys. Excuse me if you can hear the tornado siren in the background. We are filming in the living room studio, which means it's not as soundproof as the... Oh, we're going. Alright, here we go. Sprint. Look how beautiful and green this looks before it just gets fucking blown to shit. So, something I had always wondered was like, what happens if you don't stick to this, you know, this path that it's cutting out for you? So, in the last playthrough, I started to run down this river, and the bombs exploded, and I died. And it was like, alright, back to start.
That's absurd. I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
So the Vault Tech rep is not being let in, which is surprising. But
Infant, adult male.
but don't worry, we will run into him later in the game.
Okay, go ahead.
Also, the fact that the guy... This always bothered me. You know, like, obviously they can't make it so advanced that your name gets said or, you know, something like that. Now, if you put in a generic name like John, Jay, you know, some female names that are in, like, the top 50 names, Codsworth and some characters will actually call you by name. I usually put in weird names so it doesn't happen.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Kaboom!
Hold on!
And down we go. The controller vibrating.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Some of our neighbors.
Please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
I usually just push past everybody.
A better future underground.
Just this way.
A better future underground.
Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the path. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you two. Follow me.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
So we're just moving right along to the quote unquote decontamination chambers.
How long do you think we'll be doing
Checking everyone off the list.
It's designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
This stuff looks like it's just like tinfoil wrapped around it.
Hey, hon.
We made it.
Hey there.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Step into
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Alright, so into the decontamination pod we go. We're now in the Vault Tech suit.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
Alright guys, and we're going to wrap the episode up right here. And I'm going to pick it right back up in the next one. So, spoiler alert, if you somehow haven't figured out, you know, what the whole plot of this game is, you just wanted to see some gameplay, maybe not have any spoilers given out, this would be a good time to skip ahead maybe 2 or 3 episodes. So, in the next one, we're going to reveal what happens to us, Nora, and Sean, and then we're going to get out, probably find our way towards Preston Garvey, who is the leader of the Minutemen, and we're gonna start running that path. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with my sick, gross voice. I'm under the weather, but I'm still trying to I'm still trying to keep the channel running. Where it would be so easy for me to just, lie in bed, which was initially what I was doing. So, as always, guys, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will see you in the next episode. Later days, guys.